Hey guys, Jonathan Graham here. Well, Christmas is coming up, so I thought I would teach you an origami that would kind of be suitable for that. This is a little gift box I came up with. It has a lid and a base. The base is actually a traditional model, and it's called Xbox because the design on the top kind of reminds me of the Xbox logo. So I'll be teaching you how to make this today. This is from two 6-inch squares. We're going to use 6-inch squares here. And these are duo squares, so we have green on one side. They're different shades of green, but that's okay. So let's start off by making the lid, since that's the kind of the main part. So I'm going to use this one because I want a darker green on the star. I want it to be pink, so what I'm going to do is have the pink side down, and I'm going to fold the paper in half horizontally and vertically like this, with the colored side down. In this case it's the pink side. And now we're going to do a blintz fold, which is basically folding the four corners to the center of our square. It's a fairly simple model, so this is not going to be too difficult. There's a blintz base. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to turn it over once again, and we're going to fold this. The middle is right here. We're going to leave it just a little bit before the middle, and that allows the bottom to fit on, or it to fit over the base. This is the lid we're making right now. Fold the other side in just shy of the center. Unfold, and the other way too, just shy of the center. And next we're going to turn this over, and we're going to do some folds on these flaps. This first flap here, I'm going to open it up. We're going to bring this edge to the folded edge, and make a light crease, and now fold this edge to the crease we made, starting at the edge here, the point. And now this side we're going to fold it in so that this corner is on the other pink areas, like that, and fold this in. Now I'm going to turn it around and do this flap, fold this in, that, light pinch. I'm going to bring it to the pinch. This will be the permanent fold. And now this one folding up so that the colors line up. These are small folds, so there, and then fold this back. And now to make it easier for these other two flaps, we're going to flip this back over, unfold these two sides, and fold it in on these sides. So then when we flip it over, we can access these flaps. Again, same thing. Fold this up, pinch it a bit, and the crease should go right to the point there, to this point. And then this one is going to fold in, so this is against the pink. Pink and green, it's closest to have right now for red and green, so it's kind of all Christmassy looking. And fold it up, and now for the fourth flap, just on this small triangle, just as before, fold, pinch, and or fold to the pinch, and then fold this side in. And that's that part. Now we're going to take these two and unfold them for this next part, and I'm going to fold this whole thing up. Here's the folds we just made. We're going to fold these up on the squares here, on existing creases, and fold this back down, fold this behind. Turn it over, and we're going to open this side up, on the opposite side actually, don't turn it over, but, and bring this up to the edge. There's quite a few layers here. Fold this back, and fold this back on just so it sits underneath, and flatten well. Now we're going to make the lid. We're going to just open this up like that, all on existing creases, and you have your Xbox lid. As you can see, the nice color change there, and sort of almost a three-dimensional look there. So now our lid is done. We'll put this to the side and we'll make the base. The base is basically a traditional masu box, but in case you don't know how to make a traditional masu box, I will just give you a demonstration here. So I'm going to start with the pink side up, in this case the colored side, since I want this to be the outside. I'm going to fold this in half, this horizontally and vertically, just like this. Now we're going to flip it over so the white side is up. In this case it's green since it's duo paper. And I'm going to fold the corners and do a blintz base. Not much different than what we did for the beginning of the lid. And now what we're going to do is we're not going to turn it over, we're going to leave it like this, and we're going to fold this to the center this time, to where the points meet, right to the middle this time, on both sides. to the center this time. The reason we left it a little bit further out from the center on the lid is to allow it to fit on the bottom. unfold these two and fold these this time right to the middle. Make sure you line up your paper well so that your edges well so you have a nice box. And now unfold these, and we're going to unfold these two, this one and this one, and we're going to fold these back in on the creases here and just reinforce the creases all the way to the end. And now this is sort of the fun part. You can see these already preformed creases. It almost folds up itself like that. And this flap is going to fold over and inside. And I like to go like this and really flatten it down to keep it in place. Now we're going to do the same on this side. You can kind of see already this. Just push this up, make your box. This will fold over and tuck inside. And there is the base of your base. That's a traditional Masu box, and that's also the final piece of our X box. And we take our lid, they made slightly wider there. We can put it on top of this, and it should fit on just like a glove, just like that. And that is my newest design, the X box. So if you want a last minute way to wrap a small gift, you can whip up this simple X box and use that. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I will see you in my next video.